So this is like probably the 7th time I've made this dish on this channel, and you guys might be wondering if I could make anything else. The answer is yes, but when buying the ingredients to this, it just comes in a bulk, so I have to make it or else it just goes bad and it's just a waste of money. I'm gonna make it until I don't have any more. And the Chinese broccoli that you get looks like this. You can actually make other dishes with this, so tomorrow I'm actually gonna use this to make like fried rice or something, so stay tuned for that one. So speaking of fried rice, I'm gonna make rice now and then save it, put it in the fridge for tomorrow, because if you guys know anything about fried rice, it's got to be like day old rice. But yeah, so I have a small Tupperware of rice, so I'm gonna do that, and yeah, and then so tomorrow's meal would be fried rice. By the way, there is no amount of times where you need to wash your rice. I want to say people have a rule where they say 3 times, but I'd say however long that is, if that's 5 or 10 times, if it's 3 times, then that's how long it takes. But as long as the water starts to look clear, I'm good. I'm done washing the rice. But my point is, you should always wash your rice. I'm actually somewhat excited to be making rice. I haven't had rice in like maybe a month and a half, ever since I moved out. Rice is cooked. I'm gonna start cleaning up, and then I think I'm gonna start editing some of the videos, and then kind of plan out my trip for Denver tomorrow. Alright, just got done packing. I'm actually going to leave a spot and go to another camp spot about an hour away. There was a lot of moisture buildup last night, so I just want to air it out at a different spot when the sun is fully in the sky. So it took forever to find this camp spot. Not this camp spot, but just up along this road. This is, I think, Shrine Pass. But yeah, it took forever to find a spot. There's hella people here. I guess I'll show you guys this spot. There's a couple people over there. But yeah, this is a pretty sweet spot, especially to air out the tent, just because the sun is pretty much high in the sky right now. But I'm gonna make some food real quick and coffee. Sorry, I had to put on a jacket because it got windy and it's starting to get really cold, which I kind of don't mind. It reminds me kind of like home. If you guys don't know, I was born and raised in Alaska, so having cold weather in September kind of reminds me of what it was like growing up in Alaska. So I have the day-old rice right here. Getting this nice and hot, which is going to be kind of difficult because the wind is starting to pick up, so I don't know how hot this can get, but it's on full blast now. Garlic, onions, black soy sauce. I think I'm missing something else. Chinese broccoli, eggs, and I have some pork in there. Alright, so there is no way I'm gonna finish all this, so I'm gonna pack it up, put it in a Tupperware, and this would be lunch for another day. Just got done packing everything. Awning's dry, the tent's dried out, so I think it's time to head out of this spot. Then we'll go to Planet Fitness and shower. So I went to Fat Sully's out here in Denver, Colorado, and I ordered online. I thought I ordered a slice, but I ended up ordering a whole 20-inch pie. For some reason, when they said 20-inch, it said slice, and so I thought it was a 20-inch slice, but yeah, so. Alright, I am currently up at Loch Lomond right now. It is Wednesday. I'm gonna see how long I can stay up here. I wanna shoot for Friday night or until my EcoFlow dies, so whichever comes first. This is one of the best campsites that I think I've ever stayed at. The sunrise was right here over the mountains, and it peeked through and hit these mountain ranges over here. Solar panel, see how long I can last using this. If you were to ask me, I'm going to say not very long. Just because of the Starlink, I gotta charge all my gear, all my drone batteries are dead, laptop is dead, so all of that alone would most likely deplete the EcoFlow, along with the fridge. Okay, so currently just editing some videos right now, but I don't know if you guys are ever curious, but if you were, how I heat up my leftovers is this little lunchbox, and there's a hot plate at the bottom. It takes like 40 minutes to heat up like quite a bit of food, so it's not a quick process, but it works. Leftover fried rice I made the other day. Gonna finish eating this, and then, yeah. My audio cut out last night, but I was explaining that I went out to 4x4 Colorado and they put the tent on a riser, so it no longer makes a noise. Super happy about that. I haven't had a quiet ride in, well, quite a while. World of a difference having it on a tent riser, and only raises the tent like not even half an inch. So that was my other option, was getting a tent riser from like Prince-U or like Cali Rays, but those are a little higher than I want it to be. This one is perfect because you can barely tell that it's on a riser. So see, next morning, this is day 2 of me being here at Loch Lomond. It got super windy last night. I moved over to this side. I used to be over there where those guys are. I found that being over on this side was a little more secluded and I wasn't out in the middle of everybody, knowingly I was going to stay for a while. Gorgeous morning though. The sun is shining. I got my solar panel out. Fix this real quick. But anyways, solar panel's out. It's pulling in about 80 to 90 watts consistently, which is good. It's a lot better than my old solar panel. But anyways, gonna heat up the pizza I got from Fat Soli's and then start my day. So I think I'm gonna end the video here. I think I'm gonna start back up the next video on the Friday. So anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. All right, take care guys.